Guys, what's up? I'll now be doing how good or bad am I? It says, are you a perfect angel, the devil's right hand, or someone in between? So, play. How do you feel about lying to friends when it is not to protect anyone? I avoid it as much as possible. If I have to, I feel guilty about it. It's not preferable, but everyone does sometimes. I don't think it is that big of a deal. I lie to anyone whenever I feel it's necessary. Everyone lies. Who cares? No. My answer is I avoid it as much as possible. If I have to, I feel guilty about it. Normally, the only time I ever lie to a friend is like if it's a surprise or something. Okay. If you could get revenge on someone who wronged you without ever getting caught, what would you do? Honestly, what I would do, I can't say on camera. I have said the names plenty of times, though. Alright. I would jump at the chance. I would be excited to make them feel the pain they caused me. Nothing would be out of bounds. I would make their life miserable. Honestly, sounds good. Be honest with you guys. I'm not going to lie on this quiz. I would think about it, but I don't think I would do anything in the end. I wouldn't want to face my own guilt. I would hope their karma would catch up to them. Possibly. I would think about it. I might even do a little something, but nothing that would actually hurt them. I could never truly hurt anyone. That last part is not completely true for me. I don't even know who I might get back at. I prefer to just let things go. It isn't worth to dwell. It isn't worth it to do dwell. To be honest with you guys, that's kind of hard for me. Because I wouldn't call them enemies. Let's like I said, I have said their names before. But the one person, Freddie Wilson, telling me about my mom, about Mama, should not have survived that car crash. That was, ugh. But in the end, I'm gonna have to go with, I would think about it, but I don't think I would do anything in the end. I would want them to face, well, I wouldn't want to face my own guilt. I would hope their karma would catch up to them. That's what I'm gonna go with. A child at the park drops their brand new iPhone and doesn't notice. You see them about to leave the park. What do? I would return it no matter who dropped it. It is messed up to not return things that people lose. It is a kid. They do not need a fancy phone like that, and clearly they are spoiled by someone. They will likely just get a new one. I have bills. I would keep it. No, I'm not doing that. That's messed up. I would probably consider keeping it. I am not sure if I would or not, though. That is a tough one. No, that is not a tough one. No. I don't care who drops it. I am keeping that shit. No. I couldn't steal from a child. I would give it to them. Wait, isn't the first and last one kind of the same thing? First one is, I would return it no matter who dropped it. It is messed up to not return things that people lose. Yeah, and then the last one is, I couldn't steal from a child. I would give it to them. Okay, well, I would have to go with the first one because whether it's an adult or a child. So I'm going with I would return it no matter who dropped it. It is messed up to not return things that people lose. Have you ever cheated with a friend's partner behind your friend's back? Hell no. Yes, and they never found out. If they ever found out, who cares? No, but let's be real. I can't say it could absolutely never ever happen. Love is a powerful emotion. Okay, so far that's the only answer I can answer. No, I would never ever betray a friend that way. Even if I fell in love with their partner, I would stay away if I had to. So far that is my answer. Yes, I felt terrible and told them. I can't imagine ever doing it again. Yes, and they found out. I didn't plan to tell them, but I did feel bad. I have never done that. So I'm going to have to go with, no, I would never, ever betray a friend that way. Even if I fell in love with their partner, I would stay away if I had to. Have you ever stolen anything from a friend? What? Who does that? No, I would never do that. Once, a long time ago, I felt terrible for it, and it will never happen again. Or, yeah, it has happened a few times. I might have a problem, in fact. I honestly start to think about that. It's like, I did take something, but it was really mine, so I was taking it back. It's like, how can I explain it? Someone took money from me, and I was basically taking it back. So that's not exactly stealing. Have I ever stole something from a friend? I honestly don't think I've ever stolen anything from a friend. So, what? Who does that? No, I would never do that. Have you ever caused harm or wanted to seriously cause harm on someone? No way No way I have been angry at people, but I am not remotely violent, even in thoughts. Hey, if possible, piss me off, they better get out of my way. I have harmed many people, sometimes violence is the only answer. I have thought about it, but I would never do it, period. I have caused harm on someone, I don't feel good about it, but I have a bit of a temper. Honestly, so far that is my answer. I have wanted to, but I would never act on it unless I knew I would get caught. I'm going to have to go with I have caused harm on someone. I don't feel good about it, but I have a bit of a temper. Causing harm. I didn't break anything. They didn't have to go to the hospital, emergency room. Nothing like fatal. So. See. When in a relationship, do you cheat on your partner? No, I never have cheated and I never will. That is my answer so far. It happened once, I felt terrible, and I don't intend for it to happen again. It happened a few times in the past, but I don't do it anymore. Yes, I don't consider what I did cheating. I'm going with no, I never have cheated, and I never will. Simple as that. When you see homeless people, what do you think or feel? Before I read this, I feel bad for them because I have things they don't have. And if you guys have ever heard of JoJo Siwa, go to her channel, go to her Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Musically, because she has done that for the homeless. Okay, but I feel bad for them. Like, I really do. I have, like, given them stuff. But anyway, gross. I don't understand why they don't do something with their life. How can they live like that? Let's face it, most are druggies and alcoholics. It is sad, but I'm not going to support their habit. It is unfortunate. I don't dwell on it, and I don't give them money, but I am not against helping them in other ways. I feel sad. It hurts to know that they are alone in the world. I wish I could do more to help, but I try to give a few bucks whenever I can. That's the answer for me. There is a frog in the road. You're on the highway and late for work. What would you do? I would never hurt any living thing. I would pull over and try to catch the frog so I could take it off the road. Dude, it's a frog. It isn't like it's a dog. Maybe it sounds harsh, but I wouldn't stress about a frog. If it dies, it dies. That's messed up. I care about all life. I would slow down and go around it. So far, that is my answer. Who cares? Heck, I wouldn't care if it was a cat. Well, maybe I wouldn't want any blood on my car. It ain't you who picked that. That's messed up. I'm going with, like, I care about all life. I would slow down and go around it. Especially if I'm in, like, traffic. I can't exactly stop and get it out of the road. If I could, I would. Alright. If you had a superpower and you could only use it to serve the human race or serve yourself, how would you use it? I would pick myself. I would feel bad, but I know I would. I'd serve the human race. I am part of the human race, so in a way, I would be rewarded still. I would be torn. I would lose sleep no matter what I choose. I hate this question. I would serve myself, absolutely, and I would make people serve me. I would rule the world. No, I'm going with I'd serve the human race. I am part of the human race, so in a way, I'd be rewarded still. Either way, I'm helping you guys and me. Calculating results. Let's see. A perfect angel. Well, aren't you peachy keen? You have a clear conscience because you always do the right thing. You are not just a good person. You are elegant. You are elegant. Likely everyone already knows it, but feels free to brag. Oh, but feel free to brag. Unless you just lied a lot. No, I was completely honest on this quiz. If you guys want me to do other quizzes, leave it down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe button down below. Peace out.